2, 3, stick.
They don't call him Tuff Tim for nothing.
Yeah.
Every week, Tuff Tim Baker of Chandler gets poked and prodded to make his blood clot. That's life with hemophilia, a genetic blood disorder, a disorder plagued with additional risk and life impact.
Severely, no marriage, no kids, no relationships.
And is that your doing, or is
Yeah, that was my choice.
Why?
Well, you ever try to ask a girl out on a date and you say, well, I got HIV, but by the way, do you want to go out?
The CDC reports between the late 70s and early 80s, half of people with hemophilia were infected with HIV. Severe cases, it was 90%. Tainted blood transfusions killed thousands, like Baker's brother. The survivors persecuted.
They were all scared. Doctors even put gloves on and afraid to shake your hand.
What did that do to you, knowing that?
Oh, a prejudice. It hurt. And I've been to restaurants in the 90s. They came on and asked me to leave, and they burnt my tablecloth. They threw away all my silverware and threw it in the trash.
Tuff Tim says on 25 separate occasions, doctors told him he'll soon die. When the HIV advanced to AIDS, he thought he would. He weighed 90 pounds. Now, after years of practicing faith healing, Tuff Tim going strong.
For 15 to 20 years, it'd been non-detectable. They can't find it in the blood. It's non-detectable. I believe in my faith. Yeah, I mean, I knew it was going to happen. There wasn't no ifs or buts. When doctors don't have no answers for you, what the answers do you have? You only got one answer.
An answer with more than one listening.
I found Tim to be very humble and unaffected by the situation, and I thought it'd be a great story to help tell.
A great story told by an Oscar-winning storyteller. Mark Lassoff won the coveted gold statue doing special effects for the movie Titanic in 1997 and has worked on several films since then. A friend in common connected them. Now Lassoff's planning to produce a documentary on Tuff Tim. He's launched a GoFundMe page to raise $250,000 to get started. A film he thinks could be ready for the 2016 award season.
It's a unique and interesting story, especially that he has outlived everybody else who's suffered from both diseases.
In the early 90s, Tuff Tim sued Armor Pharmaceutical Company for providing tainted blood. He was later included in a class action lawsuit that won. This letter claims Tuff Tim was infected in 1981. He says according to doctors, that makes him the longest living person with HIV, 34 years, a badge that's taken a few bullets.
The bigotry, I still see in it. Here, when I go to the church, oh yes, I go to church with some of these churches around here, and I shake my hand, and I tell them, I say, God heal me from HIV, and I jerk a hand out of my hand and take off running the other direction, and I never see them the rest of the night.
Why do you tell people that?
What? It's time to tell them.
A message of faith and what's in the fight.
You know, them pills, to be healed is a lot of work.
Tuff Tim takes 20 medications a day. He remembers thanks to childhood friend Kathy Huff.
I felt protective of him, and then he disappeared on me, and so after 40 years, you would think he'd be dead after all the other stuff you read. Nobody survives it.
They ran into each other at the Chandler Speedway where he races not too long ago and felt an instant reconnection.
You only go dancing with me.
3 dates later, they're set to marry next month.
Did you have any reservations at all?
No, I didn't have any, not at all. When she told me he's undetectable for AIDS or anything, I've lived my life. I've raised a daughter and a grandson. My grandson's he's 21. So I should be enjoying my life, and he has worked all of his life to just be able to walk and be happy, and we've decided to do it together.
Kathy fully supports the documentary and hopes it inspires others to get help. Together, they look forward to the day doctors give an official all clear.
You gotta believe it wholeheartedly, and that's what I done.
Tuff Tim is also an ordained minister and travels to area churches to talk about his battle with HIV. If you'd like to help get his documentary started, contributions are being accepted on Mark Lassoff's GoFundMe page. Just search for Tim Baker, again, of Chandler, Indiana. And I mentioned Tuff Tim and Kathy's engagement. They'll be getting married at the California Speedway during NASCAR weekend in March. Their ceremony in Victory Lane.
Yeah, what a connection, though, and what a story from all the way from China back to here, and the Oscar connection.
Right, because Mark is working in China right now, so we did a Skype interview. But best of luck to him and speedy recovery.
All right. We'll be right back. You're watching Eyewitness News.